Hello, guys. Let me, hey! See what I got on my head. It's time for some Elite Dangerous, and we're going to be, apparently more stations were attacked, so we're going to be saving them. So let me get this set up real quick. Will it find the game, or will I have to tell it to find it? It found it. Let me adjust this real quick. Go a little bit bigger because you know how we do. Alright, that should be good. It's kind of wonky because, you know how it works when you do this, but let's go ahead and get this running. I've got just some basic music going. We can change it on later, but we should be good. And then let me make sure this is working. Throw test up in the chat. Hey, it looks like it's working through. Alright, let me make sure everything else is where it needs to be. That should be paused. That should all be good. Alright, that should be good. We'll go ahead and jump in and see what's going on. Let's see if I can put this Oculus on. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna have to trust this looks good for you because I can't see a thing. I should have vocal to read off everything that's going on. I should be seated correctly. Let me go ahead and center this. Make sure I can look around everywhere. I set up my new play space, so this should work. We are going to play in solo because, I mean, you could play this in open. And obviously I like to do most everything in open. But everybody's probably going to be doing this, and we don't want to lose that. So, first things first, from the last stream, I was in my little, Sidewinder, I want to say? We'll have to get back there and go from there. And we do need to head back to Togo. Oh, everything looks real nice. Is this still centered correctly? More or less, this will work. Alright. Let's recall the ship.
Ship recalled.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Context mode on.
Now we're about to see some serious shit.
Cool. We got context mode on. It'll change the music as we go. Ooh. Yep, little Sidewinder. It's the signal. Alrighty. Hello, little Sidey. Yeah, I was gonna say, leave me some room to get in here. Here we go. Oh, I'm clipping through my guy. Let me reset myself back up a little bit. There we go. That'll work. Awesome, we've got everything open in there. That red is a little bit hard to read in the Oculus, but other than that, everything else is good. The HUD color should look somewhat normal, other than the blue. That's normally blue. I put a little bit greener, kind of like, I think originally back in Alpha, it was that nice color blue, and I like it a lot better. But let's go ahead and get us going where we need to go. Open galaxy map.
Stellar cartography.
I gotta use my mouse, so I've gotta like lean over here. This little Sidewinder should be decent enough to get us home. We need to go get our engineering. Oh, let's make sure there are actually damaged stations, because everybody said there was. I'm actually not seeing them. Oh, there it is. Down there. I see it. See that red one? Right there in the middle? That's where we're going to be going. So let's go on over to Tago. And get our... I believe I have a ship already outfitted for it, but we'll have to see. It was a Type 6, if I remember correctly. Close system map.
Closing map.
Alright, here we go. Retract landing gear.
Retracting landing gear.
Alright. Here we go, on our way. Engage jump.
Jumping.
Drive charging.
Engage jump.
Charging frame shift drive.
5 jumps, not too bad. It does get a little bit foggy in this tiny little cockpit pretty quickly, but that's fine. We're going to be swapping over to a Type 6 here shortly. Is this a duel? Let's go look.
Fuel scooping.
Romeo's here.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Coffee with the eye control. We have you on our screen.
Fuel scooping complete.
B-2213 Coffee with the eye control. GSA Deep Space Cruisers 1802.
I'll let that fly forwards for a little bit. I'm going to check something on my second monitor real quick while this flies on.
GSA Deep Space Cruisers
looks pretty nice.
1802.
Get something to my nose real quick, guys. I think I got bit on the nose. It's rather painful. Can't really see it, but it's much redder than normal.
802, originating from Aura, flying towards DAG.
I don't know. It's doing its thing. I don't know what it's doing.
Have a safe flight, 802.
Alright. Let's continue on our way. Engage jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Gotta love that blue Gatorade. Hashtag not sponsored. Ooh, how close is that to the sun?
Fuel scooping.
The answer is very close. Let's see if we can get some nice shots, guys, on the way home. We will go save all the people, I promise, but this is going to be a nice long live stream. Like, we're talking probably 3-4 hours, so we've got some time to kill. Let's see if we can get around this back side. Ooh, that's a nice bright sun over there too, Star. If we can get this going. Also, I set it up so I can do a full turnaround in my chair and everything now with my new play space, so I don't have to worry about clipping. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, that's really nice. Alright, let's continue on our way. Next system en route.
Locking system destination.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Engage jump.
Frameshift drive engaging.
Fuel scoping.
Yeah, we gotta make sure we get some fuel here.
Fuel scoping complete. Warning. Temperature critical.
Yeah, we getting hot. We out of here. Ooh, everything's getting foggy in here. We're smoky. Whew. Can't you clear it? It'll clear out. Engage jump.
Jumping.
Oh, I looked up there and it typed letter J. Let's try this again. Now you know how this works.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scoping.
Go, one more jump.
Fuel suit disengaged.
Engage jump.
Preparing for jump.
Charging.
Here we are. Stuck in the middle with you. No. Man, I have to be careful when I look at that fuel scoop because I can get cross-eyed if I don't focus on it.
Scoping complete.
Yes, I do have frag cannons on this. This is my shotgun sighty. So, coming soon, don't know when, but we're going to get a 4-team sighty wing up, and we're all going to specialize. So we're going to have laser sighties, and then we're going to have some missile sighties and shotgun sighties. So that way we can all specialize in what we're doing and all work as a team to take down big targets. It'll be fun. Interesting to see if it works. If you guys see me look up randomly, I'm like peeking out underneath, looking at the screen and everything. So don't fret too much. Don't fret, my pets. Hello, How? We're coming home. Gonna pick up our evacuation ship. And then we're gonna head to the Thargoid place that got attacked, the station, and save some people. Not that we need money or anything. What are we sitting at? Sitting at 678 mil. Not too bad. Waiting for that Challenger to release next Tuesday, so we're getting enough money to buy that. You guys can't get the feeling of depth that I feel, but in Oculus, highly recommended. I wouldn't play this game any other way. My eyes can do it for long periods of time.
Cargo control, radio Sidewinder group relancers 5.
Hey, I heard him say Radio Sidewinder, that's why we're here. Request docking.
Requesting landing platform.
Please submit a landing request on approach, Commander.
Are you there? So I have two voice profiles stuck together, so it doesn't always work correctly.
01.
But that's what plays the music in the background. Man, this little Sidewinder is so much fun to fly because it's so small. As I say, this and, what is it, the Imperial Courier with its very long front is fun to fly. That's my number one. Where's number one? Oh, there it is. Deploy landing gear. Just in time. Welcome home. Thank you.
Confirmed contact. Commence power down. Station services are at your disposal.
Do I have anything to take? Nope. Power contract stuff to turn in? 600,000. I will take that. Alright. Now let's go over here to our shipyard. And it should be our Type 6, if I remember. We may have to go and outfit it a little bit, but we'll see. Our Type 6. Reclamation unit. Let's see here. He has no shields, okay. He can jump. Ooh. Unladen, 27. And he can hold 68 tons, so that's decent. 3 heat sinks. I don't know if that'll be enough, but that's all we can fit. We've got a collector limit. We got 2 collectors. Okay, that should be fine. We got a fuel scoop, cargo rack. Okay, discovery scanner. We should be fine there. Yeah, I don't see it being an issue. We may have to we'll do a little bit of livery stuff, but other than that, we'll take that. We do have to be careful though, no shields. Alright, we got a much bigger cockpit in this one. We can do a lot of sitting around. Let's go look at the livery, or the livery we can put on this. Alright. Yeah, we got that paint job on there. Looks pretty good. I think we'll leave it with the orange and white, because I like that. It's kind of like a caution thing. Yellow and black. Eh, that's more of a bumblebee. I like the orange and white. Alright, we'll leave that. Alright, naming. So I like Reclamation Unit. We should do Reclamation Unit with a fist. Like, we are here to reclaim you. Even though it's a pirate decal, I like the fist. Yes. The ID, Rescue. We're keeping it Rescue, I like that. We're going to put this... Can we do Cannon Research? Cannon makes sense. You know what makes more sense? The Unity. What is it? Utopia. We're here to make a utopia for people. Maybe put cannon on the sides. I like it. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Spoilers. I can't see what I'm choosing. So maybe that? Kind of like the bubbles. Let's see here. Those are kind of cool. Bubbles on top, bubbles on bottom. I'm thinking bubbles on bottom. Weapon color white, orange, I like it. Yeah, let's fix this layout real quick. We can leave those things where they are. Let's move these up to, like, the U is where the the B will start. So let's stick the B there. L. It'll, like, go up and then come back down. If only these would load, that would be great. Alright. And then, as always, we gotta stick our planets in. Let's see here. We can go Jupiter and Saturn on that side. Can Saturn stick in there? Sure can. Although it's gonna clip. Let's do a swap. Can we do a swap? No? Okay, let's do Mars. I like Mars. Mars, and we'll go the Earth. And then on the other side we'll stick Jupiter. And we'll stick Jupiter closest. And then Saturn to the right. And string lights. And we don't need them. Alright, I would say we're good. We will buy collector limpets at the station. So this should be good for now. Let's do one thing first. Open galaxy map.
Galaxy map.
And we've got to plot a route. Oop. It's thinking. This has been happening lately with the galaxy map. And it crashed. Cool. The galaxy map, for some reason, recently has been giving me issues. Let's launch this again. Which I can do nice and quick. Which is a good time for me to grab my next drink. Hello, drink. There we go. That is one thing I forgot to check to see if my thing has a fuel scoop. If it doesn't have a fuel scoop, we may have to plan our route on the way down. I should be moving in. Nope, we're gonna have to set the position again. We're gonna have to do that every time we start. There's our little reclamation unit. There we go. What are these messages up here? Reputation, yep, my Viper, yep, multi-crew, cool, blah, 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 cool. Open galaxy map.
Displaying map.
Alright, let's see if I can move around this time, there we go. And it's way down here in this place over here. We will need to get fuel on the way. There is a fuel star. Question is, do I have a fuel scoop? Because I don't think this does. If it doesn't, it'll be an issue. It does have a fuel scoop. Okay, we're good. Reclamation unit out. Here we go, guys. We can pick up limpets when we get there. Are we ready? I'm ready. Launch.
Initiating. Powering systems. All systems ready to go. Launching.
Retract landing
How
gear.
can I be of assistance?
Landing gear up.
Alright, let's get out of here without getting smacked. Ooh, all those baubles. Oh! Type 7 coming through. Be on your way, good sir. Alright, here we go. Not too bad. There's a beluga down there. Alright, let's flip this guy around. How many jumps? 12. Cool, not too bad. Engage jump.
Charging the FDL drive.
Alright, guys, we're on our way.
You are clear of station restrictions and traffic operations.
Can we hurry this up, please?
Fuel scooping.
X-ray uniform under 3380, now zero control. Nice to see you. Go ahead.
Fuel scooping complete.
Romeo Echo Sierra Charlie uniform Echo, now zero control. We have you on our screen. Squawk 1740.
Frameshift drive charging.
Sierra, from Beetle Beacon, on our way to Cartier's inheritance in BAG-7.
4, 3, 2. Fuel scooping.
Nice, let's discover some stuff.
Charlie uniform Echo.
Pink 22, not too bad.
Please check the nearest checkpoint if you haven't done so yet.
I'm not checking on any checkpoints, I'm gonna peace out.
Frameshift drive charging.
Thanks though. Okay, bye. 26 up there.
Romeo Echo Sierra Charlie Uniform Echo, Talker Center. Good day to Talker Commander. Have a great day.
Have a great day. Engage jump.
Engaging jump.
Talker Center, November Lima 252.
Talker Center, good day. Go ahead.
The way this HUD looks now, with the new colors that I installed. Ooh, yes, more things to discover. My little ship down here, down in the corner, the way it looks reminds me of the old Alien series, and it's making me want to download Alien Isolation again and play that. We may have to do that on a stream one night. Engage jump.
Frameshift drive engaging.
You know what? Let's listen to the recent Galnet newsroom.
Refugee initiative complete. Senator Caspian Leopold has announced that his appeal for commodities, in association with Nefelhel Corp, has been enthusiastically received by the galactic community. Hundreds of pilots supported the initiative by delivering commodities to Biruni Port, and by protecting traders in the Nefelhel system. A spokesperson for Senator Leopold made the following statement. Thanks to the work of many brave pilots, we can now begin construction of a rehabilitation center that will keep innocent families safe from ravages of war. Senator Leopold hopes that this is just the beginning, and that through further acts of philanthropy he might help spread peace throughout the galaxy. Pilots who contributed to the initiative can now collect their awards from Biruni Port in the Nefelhel system. Aegis installation campaign. Aegis has announced plans to build a military installation in the Pleiades sector, IRW, D155. An Aegis spokesperson gave the following statement to the media. After the recent occupation of Suzhou by a hostile criminal element, it is imperative that Aegis bolster its holdings in the Pleiades sector, IRW, D155. The construction of a military installation will allow us to continue our fight against the Thargoids unhindered by external forces. Aegis Research has placed an open order for mined resources, promising to reward pilots who deliver these to the Oracle, in the Pleiades sector, IRW, D155. The organization has also placed a kill order on all ships on its wanted list, to ensure those contribute commodities to the campaign can do so safely. The campaign begins on the 21st of June 3304 and will run for 1 week. If the final target is met earlier than planned, the campaign will end immediately. Starports recover from Thargoid strikes. The starports attacked and damaged by Thargoid forces have now been restored to full functionality. Carter Armstrong, Chief Administrator with Aegis Corps, told the press. When we requested help to repair Thargoid-hit starports, we hoped the galactic community would be generous. They exceeded our expectations. A colossal influx of materials has enabled us to repair 2 stations in the core systems in record time. I'm pleased to announce that Armstrong Enterprise in the Baal system and Bofoi Vision, in the Norni system, are now open for business. Keeping these starports operable allows us to honor those who lost their lives in the Thargoid attacks. Enormous thanks to everyone who participated. Senior Engineer Lilith Galloway of Aegis Research, who coordinated a parallel project, released a similar statement. Here in the Pleiades, survival is never guaranteed, but Reed's West, in Merope has endured, thanks to the galactic community's incredible support. This is what we do. When things get tough, we rebuild and come back stronger. All 3 starports are now fully operational and providing a range of services. Thargoids repelled from core systems.
Frameshift drive charging.
This has confirmed that the Thargoids' presence in the core systems has been significantly diminished, due largely to the efforts of the galactic community. Admiral Aiden Tanner, Chief Military Liaison with Aegis, made this statement. This is a very positive development. Using data from our Eagle Eye network, courageous members of the galactic community have formed a barrier of steel and fire, preventing Thargoid vessels from encroaching further. In doing so, they have prevented several starports from being attacked, saving many thousands of lives. Furthermore, in many regions the Thargoid incursion has actually been reversed. Although they remain entrenched within the Pleiades, their forces in the core systems have been pushed back to the Baal system, their initial beachhead. Aegis offers its sincere thanks and congratulations to every one of the commanders who risked their lives by meeting our enemy in battle. These audacious pilots have proved that humanity's spirit is far from broken. Victory against the Thargoids will be hard won, but I am in no doubt that with defenders of this caliber, it will one day be achieved. League of Reparation agents apprehended. A homicide attempt by terrorist organization.
And don't forget, this liner is in the top 1% of all liners out there.
And the would-be killers taken into custody. The arrests were made by Chief Inspector Kay Kilbride of Alliance Interpol, who is part of the United Task Force investigating the League. She released this statement. I am pleased to confirm that the latest assassination attempt by the League of Reparation has been prevented, and that we have apprehended several of the group's members. The operation involved revealing the location of one Dina Law, a descendant of INRA employee Tristan Law. We anticipated that the League would follow its modus operandi and attempt to eliminate Miss Law, so with her cooperation we placed task force agents at her home. Fortunately, they were able to overpower the terrorists. The captives have been transported to a secure Interpol facility for interrogation. Our primary aim is to establish the identity of Nexus, the entity that provides the organization's members with their instructions.
Charging frameshift drive.
I have already conducted preliminary questioning of the prisoners and have acquired some significant facts. I'm confident that this is the beginning of the end for the League of Reparation, and that the task force's efforts will soon pay off. Starport status update. This report presents the latest data on starports experiencing technical issues as a result of Thargoid sensor-related interference. The following starports are on the brink of closure. Investor funds Colonia shipyards. Renowned billionaire Zachary Rackham, owner of Rackham Capital Investments, has made a sizable charitable donation to build new shipyards in the Colonia region. Mr. Rackham, known in some circles as Alikozak, made this statement. If there's one thing I remember from flying around the galaxy in a second-hand Sidewinder, with a leaky life support module, and only 50 credits in my pocket, it's the thrill of it. Exploration. And Colonia is the embodiment of that spirit, the farthest flung outpost of civilization. That's why I want to support it by funding the development of new shipyards. Every planetary port in the region, bar Colonia Hub, will soon be able to offer pilots the support services they need. It's my way of celebrating a youth filled with poverty and danger, by giving a boost to the next generation of explorers. Brianna Blanco, a financial journalist for the Federal Times, also published a statement. Obviously this is tremendous news for Colonia and all those operating within the region. The timing of Rackham's donation is curious, however, coming as it does shortly before a company-wide audit. Having such a colossal sum placed beyond the reach of tax officials will certainly...
This is a long radio message.
be helpful. that old pirate and his crew of accountants sleep better at night.
Almost there, though.
Week in review. Here are this week's major stories.
There you go.
Princess Aisling Duval's anti-slavery campaign has merged with independent charity Universal Liberty. The rebranding organization is named Unchained.
Sierra Charlie Uniform
The former
Echo.
head of Universal
We have you on our screen.
Liberty, Jarl Toredo, expressed his delight at the union, while rebuffing questions about his rumored romantic attachment to Aisling Duval. Laurie Jameson has made a public statement regarding the League of Reparation, which claims to be seeking justice for her ancestor, Commander John Jameson. She denied any connection to the organization while describing its actions as misguided, unnecessary, and evil. Meanwhile,
We're gonna pause that for now. We arrived at where we're supposed to be. We're gonna jump in the nav beacon so we don't have to scan it manually, but basically we were in the system that was attacked. We're gonna go land on the supply ship, get us some limpets, and start shuttling some stuff out. Right, we're here. Let's grab a scan on this nav beacon wherever it is. There we go. We're not gonna be shooting for people this time through. We're actually gonna be shooting for their supplies. And we'll go from there. Did I grab it? Scan complete. Systems downloaded. Sweet. So let's jump out. We are in our Type 6, so we are heading out. We need to wait for this to charge. We'll jump in the Super Cruise, and then we'll go find this rescue ship. 3, 2, 1. Alright, there. Where is the rescue ship? Here we go. Rescue ship. Ooh, it's a bit of a flight. We're on our way out, so let's head on out to this rescue ship. How's it going, guys? Hope it's going well over there for you guys. We're just gonna go save some of their stuff. Let's see here. I've got some collector limpets, which we'll grab when we get there. I've got a bunch of heat sinks, and other than that, I should have hopefully enough cargo space. We can make. Ooh, now that we're away from the sun, everything got nice and bright and shiny. We should be able to make some good profit off of grabbing everything out of the spaceport that's floating around. Let's see. Can I look on the outside? Yes, I've got a weird tail orange stripedy thing. I figured it would look like a caution cone, so it would work. I can look around. Let me straighten this out so that way we're like even with the galactic plane from where I'm looking. That's kind of nice. I can look around and see what we got going on. Is that Orion's Nebula? I can't remember. And that's I don't remember that one either. See that the E? That's not Eagle. That's way too far away. I don't know. Anyways, we're on our way. That's what matters. Gonna go collect all of the space junk. I guess this is a little bit of a long. I'll let you guys finish listening to the news.
Independent journalist has suggested that the League of Reparation may be responsible for many more deaths than previously suspected, drawing a link between the terrorist organization and various unsolved homicides. Chief Inspector Kay Kilbride of Alliance Interpol denied that the cold cases had any connection to the League of Reparation. A new academic article has drawn attention to a fringe religion that worships the Thargoids. The sect, which has no formal name, believes that the Thargoids are heralds of an omnipotent entity called the Far God. Dr. Alfred Ulyanov, a leading expert in exotheology, has published an extensive commentary on the sect. In other news, Senator Caspian Leopold has launched an initiative to construct a rehabilitation center for those affected by heightened military action in the core systems. A spokesperson for Senator Leopold said, "An escalation in hostilities from both Argoid and human parties has left a lot of innocent civilians without food or shelter. Senator Leopold has heard their cries for help, and is building a sanctuary where the safety of refugees can be guaranteed." Finally, the competing campaigns from the Lathe Radio Network and the Lathe Jet family have come to an end. Both factions received support from independent pilots, to whom generous rewards were promised. But ultimately there could be only one victor. And those are the main stories this week. Laurie Jameson denounces terrorist organization. The engineer Laurie Jameson has made a public statement regarding the League of Reparation. The terrorist group claims to be seeking justice for the betrayal of her ancestor,
Ooh, there's a
the
lot.
legendary pilot Commander
What's
John
that?
Jameson. Her message was recorded at Jameson Memorial and broadcast by several media networks. There's been a lot of speculation about what connection I might have with the so-called League.
We'll stop that, because that's going to be a while. We can just enjoy the music for the meantime, on our way out. I finally hit Exploration Elite, so all I've got left is my combat, which obviously we're not going to be doing in this. My shieldless Type 6. We're less than 200 light seconds out now, so we are on our way. Wow, this is actually a really boring flight. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's turn on some real music. So to do that, we have to hit first music off. Stop music.
Stop in music.
There we go. Got some music playing in the background. Context mode off.
Context mode is now disabled.
I have to remember to do that, or else it'll turn itself back on. Actually, now that we're doing that, we can swap over to the actual voice attack program. I know you guys are just looking at the sky right now, but I'm going to swap this over. There we go. Crew. Crew command roster. Just kidding. Maybe they're not on board yet. got too many tabs open. Oh, I've got to hit OK to the voice pack update.
Welcome. All onboard components have passed system checks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sweet. So now we're good to go. Interaction mode on.
Interaction mode on.
It's a little bit better for our long flight. We're almost there. It's taking forever though. Not even lying. But we are getting there. Going to this rescue ship. Hopefully the station's like right nearby. That's how it was last time. While we're looking, let's see what we got over here. Our modules should be fine. That shouldn't be an issue. On throw. Play support on 3 in case we have issues too. I can always get out. Heatsink launchers are on 2. Data collection lipids all on 1. That'll be fine. We will be getting some materials too, so this will be nice. Because I need some of those. And then our lights are off. We may have to turn this on, I'm not exactly sure. We'll figure it out. We're almost there now. We're under 10K. Awesome. Yep, my orange and white you can see now that we're coming closer to the sun. Alright. Here we go. We're getting closer now. Oh yeah, they're like less than a light second apart. Yes, okay, cool. We can literally jump from one to the other like we used to. This will go quick once we get there. Basically accept as many missions as possible, grab all the things, and repeat. Now it will get hot, so hopefully my heatsink binding is correct. That's why I swapped over to this profile, because I don't want to manually fire them all off. But we will see. Hopefully I do not end up regretting this. I feel like that screen is like too close. Or it's just really flat. That's why I like the asp, like you can see down through the bottom. Maybe I need to get like an asp scout or something to do this. Because they're decent at heat management, I think. Or, I don't know, maybe not. Probably better than this ship. I was using a Diamondback because of heat management, but when you deploy a heatsink, it'll be fine. I guess I should probably make sure that works before I get out. So let's flip over. Deploy heatsink.
Heatsink.
Yeah, it works. Cool. This is about a 2-second delay or a second delay, so it's not too bad. Ooh, I like that effect. Ooh, I like that a lot.
Heatsink deployed.
And then the ice goes away. Ooh, yes. I do likes. Alright, here we are. We have come to save you. Is that an ammonia world? It looks like an ammonia world. Oh, and there's the process. Oh, yes, they're literally so close to each other. This will work out perfectly.
Ascended Control, Professional Star Cruisers 403.
Professional Star Cruisers 403.
Here we are. Request docking.
Request sent.
Docking request granted.
Nice, there it is. This thing can cruise for a hauler, like 250. It's not too bad. Deploy landing gear.
Deploying gear.
Lights.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, welcome to the rescue ship. I am welcome. Alright. Let's see here. So first thing, let's grab us some lipids. Repair the integrity, sure, why not? I'm gonna get probably about 30. Actually, I probably don't even need that much. I think if we grab it, let's see, there's 3, and 3 by 3 is 9. I think I got that right. I don't know how many each one holds. We'll figure that out in a second. Let's get the missions and see what they got. I should be pretty allied with these. Oh, maybe not. But you know what I'll do? I won't take any of these yet, and I'll bring the stuff back, and then we'll figure out who wants it. How many lipids can it hold? Does it tell me? So it launches 2 at a time. So I probably should go with either 8 or 10. That's right, we'll stick with what we got for right now. And if we come on over here, this literally should be as easy as going here. Oh, when it flips us around, we'll be heading right for where we need to go. Literally best situation. We're in a good rotation right now.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released.
And here we go.
Engines engaged.
Hey, fellow rescue ships, nice. Alright, here we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's fine, it's ASPs.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So if this is lined up correctly, I shouldn't even have to slow down.
Echo Sierra Charlie Uniform
And just go at it full
Ascended
speed.
Control. We have you on our screen. Squawk 467.
And here we go. And now
Commander, this is emergency flight operations. We're experiencing an extreme crisis. We need all the help we can get.
request docking.
Contacting starboard control.
Let's try this again.
Copy that, Commander. We've assigned a landing pad for you. Be careful.
Alright, so this is where the fun stuff happens. Deploy cargo scoop.
The cargo scoop.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Okay, we're gonna use caution. So if I can get through here, and what I need to do is come around here and turn around.
Notice to all pilots, be
Deploy
aware
heatsink.
of increased temperature levels within the station.
Warning.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Heat sink deployed.
Deploy heatsink.
Taking heat damage.
Warning.
Yeah, not too bad.
Heat sink deployed.
Proceed in an orderly fashion toward your nearest emergency exit point. Station personnel will be on hand to see you to your evacuation.
Deploy heatsink.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Warning.
Warning. Taking heat damage. Heat sink deployed.
This facility is now on high alert. Please stay calm and proceed to your nearest evac point.
Deploy heatsink.
Taking heat
Warning.
damage.
Deploy.
You gotta keep an eye on that.
Heat sink deployed.
This is
Deploy
an
heatsink.
emergency alert. The evacuation process cannot be initiated. Report immediately to your nearest evac
No,
assembly
the
point.
ones are looking alright.
Heat sink deployed.
I'm gonna move up a little bit so they don't have to travel as far. Deploy heatsink.
Heatsink deployed.
Nice. If we do it right at 80, it should trigger right at 400.
Proceed in an orderly fashion toward your nearest emergency point.
Heat sink
Station
deployed.
personnel will be on hand to see you to your evacuation vessel.
Not too bad so far.
Warning.
Deploy heatsink.
Temperature critical.
Deploy.
Heat sink deployed.
Warning. Multiple hull breaches detected. All visitors are to report to emergency evac point immediately.
Deploy heatsink.
Deploying heatsink.
Temperature critical. Heat sink deployed.
Retract cargo scoop.
Retracted.
And now we get out of here.
Retracted.
Deploy heatsink. And
Cancel.
now we fly back.
Roger that. Canceling docking request.
Heat sink deployed.
And we've got a nice haul of stuff.
Cannot comply.
Oh yeah, I always forget. So this will happen a lot. I gotta put my hardware points away.
Frameshift drive
But
charging.
with those collectors and that heat sink, it just runs out right at the right time.
3, 2, 1.
Not too bad. And we full speeded in.
Romeo Echo Sierra Charlie Uniform Echo Pacific Control. We have you on our screen. Walk 209er.
Docking request granted.
Alright, where are we at? There we are. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear is down and locked.
Oh, we're gonna overshoot it a
Landing
little
gear
bit.
deployed.
That'll happen a bit too. I keep forgetting how heavy this is. Oh, does it really want me to turn around? Am I backwards? I guess I am backwards. That's fair. I'll turn it around real quick. There we go. Put her down. Right in the middle.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Sweet. Grab all that. Go over to the missions and see what we can turn in. So I guess I gotta figure out what do I actually have. So we'll keep this open and go to the cargo. We've got 6 damage escape pods. We've got 5 personal effects, 10 occupied escape pods, black box, rack, encrypted correspondence. So let's look at occupied. Let's see here. You know what? Let's just grab all these.
Mission objective complete.
Nice. Let's just grab as many as we can. I'm going to take the money.
Incoming message. Mission objective complete. Mission objective complete.
Grade 1. Limpets, 25 units. You know, that's... trying to do math. 25. So that's worth 2,500. That's literally the exact same. No, thank you. I can buy it myself.
Incoming message.
Ooh, destroy the Thargoids? What? What? Since when did they do that? That's actually really cool.
Mission objective complete.
Oh, don't freeze on me. It crashed again. Well, let me get this pulled up again. It happens. turn the music back up. That'll work. We'll get this in here. You know, let's crack open a real drink. There we go. Much better. All right. Let's finish grabbing missions, turning in missions. Just take my money. You know what, we're only going to take missions from this guy. And then the rest we'll just sell off.
Mission objective complete.
Fair enough.
Mission objective
Ooh,
complete.
no, I don't want to take the Thargoid one.
Incoming message.
Is it because I ranked up again? It is because I ranked up again. And let's go search and rescue. And sell what I got. Oh, they've got interstellar factors. Nice. Let me pay off some stuff real quick. Thank you.
You're welcome, Commander.
Of course I am. Alright, actually I need to go in here and buy some more limpets. We'll buy in groups of 2 now that we know better, so we'll buy 10. Actually, it should be groups of 6, because that's how many it shoots at a time. Or is it 4? I can't remember. Maybe it is 4. Anyway, we'll go back here and repeat. Let me set this back. There we go. Oh, up we go.
Engines engaged.
Retract landing gear.
Retracting modules.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, here we go.
Romeo Echo Sierra Charlie Uniform Echo, ascend to control.
Commander, this is emergency flight operations. We're experiencing an extreme crisis. We need all the help we can get.
Here we go.
You're clear for access. Don't hang around, Commander.
Oh, trust me, I won't.
Programming limpet drone.
Oh, man. Well, that wasn't good. I just wanted to deploy hard points. Deploy cargo scoop.
The cargo scoop has been...
Cargo scoop deployed.
Maintain current vector, Commander. Get that ship locked down quick and safe.
Or not.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Warning. Temperature critical
Deploy heatsink.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
Warning. Deploying now.
Warning. Multiple auto breaches detected. All visitors must report to emergency unit points immediately. Rotational correction disabled. Mission objective complete. Warning.
Deploy heatsink.
Taking heat damage.
Warning. Deploying heatsink.
Heatsink deployed. Station-wide alert. Do not be alarmed. Leave all personal belongings behind as you make your way to the nearest evacuation point. Warning. Temperature critical.
Deploy heatsink.
Mission objective complete. Warning.
Warning.
Taking heat
Deploy.
damage. Heatsink deployed. All personnel proceed immediately to emergency stations. Warning. Temperature
Deploy
critical.
heatsink.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
Warning.
Mission objective complete. Heatsink deployed. We are initiating emergency protocols.
Deploy heatsink.
Warning. Temperature critical. Mission objective complete. Heatsink deployed.
Deploy heatsink.
Warning. Taking heat damage. Immediately to the designated emergency muster point. Heatsink deployed.
Deploy heatsink.
Taking heat.
Retract cargo scoop.
Retracted.
Cargo scoop retracted. Heatsink deployed.
Cancelled.
Engage jump.
Acknowledge. Docking request cancelled.
That's a negative.
Oh yeah, that's right. Told you. Put those hard points away.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's this way somewhere.
4,
There it is.
3, 2, 1. Engage. Rotational correction disabled.
Request docking.
As requested.
Docking request granted.
Here we go. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Nice and steady. Here we go.
Docking successful.
Yes, close enough.
Engines disengaged.
Unable to comply.
Sweet. Grab these missions. Turn in what I can. Take the money, please. And I am going to just accept all of them now.
Mission objective complete.
Sounds good to me. Take that.
Mission objective complete.
Okay, let me turn it in. This one, though. Or not. Oh, yeah, here we go. Complete them. Complete. Complete. I will take that as well.
Mission objective complete.
Sounds good to me. Just taking all of the missions, we can turn in all the stuff later. Hello? There we go. I'm not going to do any fighting now. How many Dark Lords does it want destroyed? One Basilisk. Ooh, that's why. That's actually pretty cool. We may have to do some Thargoid scout missions sometime this week. Okay, cool. We've got all our missions. Let me just grab 2 this time. Alright, come on over here and jump towards there again. There we go. Yeah, man, we're rotating fast around this station. We've already flipped the other way around.
Engines engaged.
There we go. That should clear the area.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Romeo Echo Sierra Charlie Uniform Echo Pacific Control. We have you on our screen. Squawk 727.
Sounds good to me.
Commander, you're through to flight control. This station is undergoing emergency evac procedures. Do not request docking unless you intend to rescue survivors.
Request docking.
Asking now.
Alright.
Copy that, Commander. We've assigned a landing pad for you. Be careful.
Sounds good. Yeah, I've got rotational correction off, so I've got to do that manually. That's more fun that way. Deploy cargo scoop.
Deploying.
Cargo scoop deployed. Programming limpet drone. Warning. Temperature.
Deploy heatsink.
Programming limpet drone. Warning. Taking heat damage.
Deploy. Warning.
Heatsink deployed.
Nearest distribution point. Unobserved all evacuation protocols.
Mission objective complete.
Deploy heatsink.
Warning.
Taking heat damage.
Deploy.
Mission objective complete. Mission objective complete. Heatsink deployed. Mission objective complete.
Deploy heatsink.
Warning. Temperature critical. Mission objective complete. Heatsink deployed.
Deploy heatsink.
Deploy.
Heatsink deployed. Warning. Temperature critical.
Deploy heatsink.
Deploy. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an attack missile.
Deploy heatsink.
Warning. Temperature critical. Heatsink deployed.
Well, that's a big piece of information. Let's move away from that. Deploy heatsink.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
Warning.
That is a big piece.
Heatsink deployed.
Deploy heatsink.
Temperature critical.
Warning.
Retract cargo scoop.
Retracting cargo scoop.
Cargo scoop retracted. Heatsink deployed.
Cancelled.
Roger that. Canceling
Deploy
docking
heatsink.
request.
Heatsink deployed.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charged. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotational correction disabled.
Request docking.
Requesting landing platform.
Docking request granted.
Deploy landing gear.
Gear down.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged. Mission objective complete. Mission objective complete. Incoming message. Mission objective complete. Incoming message.
Take all of these. There we go. Head back out.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Romeo Echo Sierra Charlie Uniform Echo Pacific Control. We have you on our screen. Walkliner 172.
Rotational correction disabled.
Commander, this is Flight Control. This facility is severely compromised. Exercise extreme caution on approach.
Request docking.
Requesting docking bay.
Copy that, Commander. We've assigned a landing pad for you. Be careful.
Deploy cargo scoop.
Programming limpet drone. Programming
Cargo
limpet
scoop.
drone.
Deployed.
Cargo scoop deployed. Programming limpet drone. Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Heat damage.
Well, I just made a mistake.
Heatsink deployed. Heatsink deployed. Heatsink deployed.
Oops. That's right, we'll take a little bit of heat. This is fine.
Mission objective complete.
Deploy heatsink.
Heatsink deployed. Temperature critical.
Deploy heatsink.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
And if you believe they put a man on the moon, a man. I'm terribly sorry about that.
This facility is now an island. Please stay calm and proceed to your nearest landing.
Taking heat damage.
Warning.
Deploy heatsink.
Mission objective complete. Heatsink deployed.
Deploy heatsink.
Warning, hull breach attack. Taking internal damage. Heatsink deployed.
Emergency measures are now in place. Please collect the devices from the nearest distribution point and observe all evacuation
Temperature critical. Warning, taking heat damage.
Deploy heatsink.
Cargo scoop retracted. Heatsink deployed.
Cancelled.
Acknowledged. Docking request cancelled.
Cannot comply.
Of course.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Rotational correction disabled. Docking request granted.
Oh, nice. Number 6. Deploy landing gear.
Lowering gear.
Overshooting. Ooh.
Landing gear deployed.
Don't worry.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Missions. Turn them in. Nice. I'm gonna leave it off there for now, guys. I will see you next time.